by, and I'm so thrilled that Linda Marshall's gonna be tuning in. Also, we'll have one of the #1 best-selling duos from Lancome that you've never seen. So that's just another sneak peek. Okay, let's talk about Patricia Nash. I gave you a sneak peek at my first Patricia Nash host bag, which is now almost entirely sold out. Well, I had to go back to the drawing board, and the good thing is Patricia Nash was so happy to help me out. And I said, I want a crossbody for summer that I can carry everywhere. Grocery store, festivals, a trip to the beach, a walk through the park. I want to be hands-free, but I still want a bag that I can carry a lot of great things in. And she came back with the DoubleZip Crossbody. Now we have 3 colors. We've got this natural veggie tan that you see here. This is, of course, what she's famous for. It's that all-natural Italian leather. We're calling that the light brown choice. We have it in a burgundy, and I don't think I've seen a lot of burgundy. Now, Patricia Nash and I have worked together for many, many years. I don't know that I've ever seen this color. It's almost like a grape color, almost like a wine tone, and we have it in the black. And we have Patricia Nash on the phone, who got up at this early morning hour to chat with us. Patricia, you are live. Good morning, and thank you so much for joining me on Host Pick Day.
Good morning, Sarah.
Good morning.
I'm not quite sure what to say, depending on where we're at.
Well, I want to thank you right away for bringing us such beautiful bags. I'm so glad you could do something special for Host Pick Day, and to do it at this price for $129 for Italian leather. It's amazing what you've done.
I know, isn't it? When I saw the price, I asked everyone, okay, confirm to me what item we're doing and all that, so I know exactly what we're talking about this evening. And when they told me it was that price, I couldn't believe it. So, yeah, I'm really proud of this bag because it has so much functionality to it, doesn't it? For such a little bag.
This little bag really packs a punch, Patricia. In fact, I have been taking this everywhere. I've been to appointments. I've been in and out of my car. I've been running errands. There's a built-in wallet on one side I'm showing everybody, Patricia. That's incredible. You can put 8 different credit cards or cash right tucked inside. You can keep everything organized. There's a little elastic pockets. And there's 2 big zipper compartments, Patricia.
Yes. I mean, that's what I wanted. I wanted to do a crossbody that had so much functionality. So even though it's a small bag, smaller bag, I should say. It's not that small, is it?
No.
But even though it's a smaller bag, it's not a huge bag, it organizes you that you can carry all those essentials that you always feel like you need to have and still be a nice crossbody that doesn't weigh you down. And you know, you can wear it day and night.
Well, let's talk about your leather a little bit. And I know your collection has so many vintage inspirations. And for anyone who hasn't had a chance to see your bags in person, tell them a little bit how your collection came to be.
Well, you know, I've been designing bags for other people for over 20-something years, and everyone would always say, why don't you do your own brand? You're so creative. I thought, well, you know, if I could come up with something really, really special. And it wasn't until what really hit it was when I was helping my mom move out of her house that she lived in for 50 years, and there was this gorgeous vintage vegetable tan leather, like what you see, that same type of leather that she had in her closet that her father-in-law had given her. And it was that, you know, if I could get that old craftsmanship, that vegetable tan leather that you don't really see that kind of quality in the leather. I mean, as you're touching and feeling that bag, I mean, that's 100% vegetable tan leather. And you just don't see that kind of quality today. And we're all missing that, you know? And so when I came with that thought, it just hit me like, oh my gosh, if I could give this woman today all the functionality that she needs in a handbag today, but take that craftsmanship from 100, 200 years ago and how they tan their leathers in such a natural way and with such care and how they hand finished everything, that would really be special. And that's a bag I would be really proud to carry and put my name on. And so that's how it came to be, really.
Because they are so timeless. I mean, you feel like you're carrying a vintage bag, and yet it's something that is still very modern. And you know you'll look just as great carrying this years from now, a decade from now, 20 years from now.
It's ageless, and what I just get such a kick out of it, and it warms my heart, is I will see a grandmother, a mother, and a daughter, and they'll all be loving the bag. They all get it, you know, and they all appreciate the beauty of it and how it feels. It just makes you feel special.
And I love this new color that you're doing. I think we're calling it, are we calling it purple or burgundy? We're calling it burgundy.
Yeah, I do too. I mean,
look how pretty that is.
Isn't it? And what's so great about that is you could wear that with any color. You really could wear that with any color. Even though you say burgundy, it's such a great neutral. It's just a super option if you've got a lot of black in your closet already. And maybe you don't want that veg tan, that tan color, or I think we're calling it light brown. This burgundy will pop whatever outfit you have on.
It's a great color. And by the way, there are 2 straps. I've been carrying it with the small strap. This is all genuine leather with the chain detail because it just sort of slips on over my shoulder, and then I can get in and out of the car in a heartbeat. Or it has this longer adjustable crossbody strap. So if you do need to go hands-free, you want to push a shopping cart or grab the kids, that is like your perfect summer go-to bag. We only have about 230 of these left, Patricia, already. They are going so fast.
Oh, great.
And thank you so much for calling in, and I'm so glad you could join me this morning. I can't wait to see you next time. You'll be here on the 29th, right?
Yeah, next week. I think it's Wednesday night I launch, so I am
fantastic.
So excited to come back.
Well, your bag's all sold out the first time you were here, so if you want Patricia Nash